Hello, everybody, and welcome to the final stream before I go away on a holiday for about a week and a half to America. So, yeah, this is the final stream before then. Also, the final stream before this finally gets cut off. Gonna do that tomorrow. Incredible scenes. Finally, it's happening. Apologies about my voice. It seems to have sort of slightly gone. And whether it's just a temporary thing and it's going to come back in the middle of the stream, I have no idea. But yeah, so that's why that's the thing. So apologies, but I hope that everyone is doing very well. I hope that you've had a great start to your week. Hopefully you had a fantastic weekend. I personally did. I've been very busy lately. A lot of music stuff. Like, not the Friday just gone, but the Friday before. We were at Download to see Green Day. The Saturday just gone, a few days ago, went to see Iron Maiden. And yesterday went to see Guns N' Roses. So it's been pretty full on, music-wise. And maybe that's why the voice has gone from singing, potentially. We will see. Oh, crap. Did I reply to this? One sec. Doing... then will be about. So, today's stream is 5 remaining games of champs, and then opening rewards. Simple as that. Currently 8-2. Let's continue, shall we? Hope all is well. Hope you've had a good start to your week. I've had a fantastic start to the week. I cannot lie. Thank you very much for taking time out of your day to tune in. I really do appreciate that today, especially with the state that this game is currently in. Thank you very much, David, for the Twitch and YouTube memberships and subs. You are one of the reasons this channel is still going in the way that it is. So thank you very, very much for the generosity and support. The YouTube stream, because I started it and it was laggy once again. So I've had to do the YouTube stream today on low delay rather than minimal delay when it comes to like the low latency rather than ultra low latency when it comes to the stream. So when it's on ultra low latency, as soon as you type a comment, if I respond immediately, you will hear it within like 2 seconds. On low delay, I don't know what that difference is. I don't know whether it's like 5 to 10 seconds. I don't know whether it's 30 seconds. So if you ask me something on YouTube and I respond immediately, you may not hear it immediately. Don't think that I have ignored the question or comment or anything like that, okay? Got me a ham Shapeshifters, possibly the worst DM you've ever used. Nice. Nice. I was buzzing to finally get a good pick. She's not very good. It's not ideal, is it? You finally passed your driving test on Friday and you're so glad? That is awesome to hear. Very, very good to hear. Congrats. It is always a stressful and difficult thing for... Oh, no. We start the stream off with a player locker. I did pass first time, yeah. Basically, everyone I know other than my dad passed first time. So we do get to make fun of him for it, just because we can. Oh, dear. Nightmare. So, yeah, they've already evoed Petr Cech. This is probably an evo of Theo Hernandez. They've obviously got Hullet, because who doesn't have Hullet? And they're player locking all the time. So this is most likely going to be an instantaneous loss, which is fine. It means that these 5 games on stream will probably not take as long as 5 games normally do, because we're going to be up against the Sweats because we're 8-2. So I don't mind it. I don't care enough to stay in against these guys nowadays. Like, look, you don't have to play a lock for every single pass, man. It's crazy. I would like to get 10 wins to get that Cody Hakpo, but it's not the end of the world if I don't, if we're honest with ourselves. Jamie has ignored the skill move, and then I got fouled, but no penalty. We get the goal instead. She got bodied 3 times first 30 minutes, subbed her off. Oh, this is painful. It's painful. Like, surely Petr Cech is good enough as a 98 that you don't need to play a lock every single time you want to get the ball to him. Surely. England pulled it off. Nice. Sunday going to be a big game. Miami v PSG. I mean, is it? Oh, how's my goalie not got that then? Interesting. I feel like he absolutely should have been able to claim that there, but apparently not. There is very a high chance that we leave in this game because, as I say, I dislike this game so much that I don't like wasting my time against people that are just mega meta sweat rats. Because it's unenjoyable at the best of times, let alone when you're up against these people. How has he got a touch on that, man? Yeah, I still haven't watched a single minute of the Club World Cup. I just don't have any interest. It feels like the summer is supposed to be the off-season. Yeah, let's just move on. For club football, it just doesn't feel right. And I just can't bring myself to care about it. I don't know if there's absolutely like no chance that I care about any stage of it, or whether that will change as it goes on. I don't know. Messed up Butra applied left wing Evo to him before doing the 98. Oof. The pro content creator released the pattern of players blow on their hands, run to the corner, pull back to edge, first time passed into a striker. I mean, basically everything is just crap on this game anyway, so doesn't really matter what meta people use. I'm going into these games with like 15 ping and it feels like I'm playing on 1500. The reaction to Rematch has been really, really good. I'm excited to play more of it and stream it. So there is a chance that the first stream I do once I'm back from me holes is some Rematch. Oh, Jesus, man. This game is just so dull. Why is everyone just a player locking mega sweat nowadays? It's just so boring. It shouldn't even be in the game. The AI shouldn't be doing your passes for you. Oh. I mean, I pressed that. He just didn't take the quick free kick for whatever reason. The game oh, and of course it's another Hullet. No Henry though. Whoa, what's going on there? Ref. Watched some of the Club World Cup. Some games been really surprisingly good, but see a point. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not saying that like the quality in all of the games will not be high. I just don't have any interest. Oh, tiny bit further left, and it's flying in. Look, why are you player locking there? Oh, I can't wait to be away from this game for nearly 2 weeks. Dear God. Like, how has it got to this stage? Horrible. Absolutely horrible. Oh, no. Trying a first-time pass with someone that doesn't have the playstyle plus is obviously impossible because this game is based around playstyles and nothing else. I mean, the sad part is I've actually gained a little bit of excitement for FC26 today, because if you haven't seen what? If you haven't seen the stuff that we've uploaded today, all of the new icons that are in testing have been leaked. So I don't care about 11 of the 12, if I'm honest with you. But Ibra. Ibra is my answer to the question of who do you want added as an icon into the game. And he's coming. So now I automatically have to have a tiny bit of excitement. That is dreadful by Bastoni and even worse by Mbappe. Nick, hello, how are you? Enjoying your time in the summer before a probably miserable season? Oh my god, I thought he'd moved the keeper to the far post. I was expecting that to be a significantly easier shot there with Jamie. But apparently not. Oh, he must have been close to offside as well. Oh, my other midfielder didn't track. Oh, the button delay. Just get away from me, Hullet, man. So bored of you. So insanely bored. My guy has just ran into the opposition net. Like, I know that you can send people on runs, right? But surely there is a limit to where the game thinks that that run should stop. Why does he literally, like, if you watch the radar at the bottom, he literally ran into the opposition goal. I can't give you the ball there. You're offside. So why are you still running? I shouldn't have to press like another a button to bring you short because you're too stupid, even though you probably have like 99 attacking positioning, to not sprint offside. I think he's off. Oh, it was so close as well. That would have been a nice little triangle of passes as well. That's a good tackle. Oh, he didn't do the through ball. No, the delay. Wow. What? Too big moose say. Signing Will Griggs. Lorient, the rapid winger. Ah, Griezmann's just stopped running. My cam has forgot that he's supposed to be helping attacking-wise. Wow, what a save by Diogo Costa. Run of fixtures makes you want to cry. Yes, your start actually isn't that bad. Where is it you're going on holiday? I'm going to Florida, to Orlando. Magic Kingdom. Universal Studios. Going to go to the new Epic Universe. Oh. So that's going to be very, very good. Oh, why is that in the game? Oh, there's so many things that pain me when it comes to playing this game. But a lot of them, you could argue, are down to the community, right? And the way that they use certain things in the game, or the fact that everyone has the same Hullet and the same Henry, which I know are also EA's fault by making some of these things so prevalent with the SBCs and whatnot and bringing them out in the first place. But why on earth did they bring the tactical foul into the game? Seriously? I just... I don't see any positive that it brings. Because I think the biggest problem with it is that it's sort of like automatic. Even if the player isn't touching you, they're able to pull your player down. Which doesn't make any sense. Because surely that means you've timed it wrong, because you're not close enough to me to drag me down. But that's not how it works on this game, because EA. Oh, the community of this game is bottom of the barrel. One of the worst in all of gaming. I can't say that it is the worst, because you see people that play other games say that their communities are also absolutely dreadful. Rocket League is one. League of Legends is another one where the toxicity is apparently just unbearable. Oh, you are very lucky to not give away a foul there. Although, I don't know if they give those in the box. Sometimes when you just press the left trigger to outmuscle someone, the game says it's a foul. But I don't know if I've ever actually seen that in the box or not. Normally it's when it's on like the halfway line and you just get your guy to shoulder barge them so you can get to the ball first and somehow it's a foul. Even though it's a shoulder barge. It's really annoying when it happens, has to be said. But yeah, some of the things like those deliberate fouls or tactical, whatever the hell you want to call it, where you, I mean, it's literally down the middle of the goal. He's not even hit it well. How has that gone in? De Gea, man, that's so poor. Fair enough if he like curled that top bins, but no. Wow, that's a crazy press from Ruben Diaz. How are you getting it a foot in ahead of me on all of these? This is ridiculous. Great ball. Hey, again, down the middle of the goal. Probably shouldn't have gone in. This game has turned into meta football now instead of normal enjoyable football. By this game, do you mean like the last 6 years of this game series? Because ever since FIFA 19, that's what it's been. Yeah, exactly. In those other games, you have like either actual voice chat or like quick chat. You could say that like the quick chat of Rush is very comparable to Rocket League, where everyone just spams nice. As opposed to, what was it, like, good save or whatever it is in Rocket League. But yeah, then EA don't help themselves by adding in... Like, they get rid of the shush and dab and stuff like that because they're seen as toxic celebrations, yet then they add in something like the griddy. And don't remove it for years. They bring in the tactical foul. Bellingham, the cover star for FC 26. Again, why? I mean, to be fair, nowadays, I don't think it's really relevant. It's a bit different when you actually got the game physically every year. But I swear now, the majority of people... I tell you what, by the way, this is so satisfying. To beat someone that's player locking and doing all of this crap tactical fouling and they've got an Evo Hullet in their team, absolutely smashing them feels pretty damn good. Has to be said. We knew you were going to pass it. Too predictable. Oh, that's not what I pressed, but Hullet's fouled me anyway. But yeah, back when you actually had all of the games, like, oh, Hullet gets a second yellow. Oh, what a shame that is. What an absolute shame. Do we turn into our opponent here and just, like, do this for the rest of the game, because this is exactly what they would do if they're player locking and tactical fouling. Anyone that has Hullet does this. I never pass around the back. And we're 4 goals up, so I have absolutely no reason to, other than just to sort of, for once, give it back. Look at this beautiful team play. It's fantastic, isn't it? And yet, there are people out there that do this every single game. Oh. They do it every single game. No matter the score. Oh, there you go. There's the proof that they would be doing it. Probably even if they were 1 goal up. So now I feel like we have to for the rest of this game. Here we go. Got Cruyff from Champs Rewards earlier over the moon. Nice. Bum bum ba-dum. Bum ba-dum. 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 FIFA community versus a toxic side of football Twitter, the ultimate battle. Completed 16 tackles out of 126. Because there isn't really punishment for it. Callum, thank you. Oh my god, they actually left. Wow. See how enjoyable it is playing against someone that does the things that you do. Crazy. The best part is we had 4 less shots. But we did have more XG. And to be fair, one of their goals went literally straight down the middle at De Gea. I don't know how he let it in. Or their only goal. Oh, that was their only goal, yeah. At this point, if they're a sweat, you just leave it 0-0. In Rivals, well, you know what? I was about to say, in Rivals, if I come up against a sweat, I do exactly the same thing. Oh, by the way, sorry, the TikTok comments weren't coming through properly. How's the game? So glad you quit. This is my least favourite video game of all time. I never thought that anything would top FIFA 21, but I despise this game. And so, I've already said, if FC 26 is even close to similar to 25, unless my views absolutely skyrocket, I'm out. I'm out. Even if they go up from what they were this year, unless they go up significantly, I'll be done. Rangers looking likely to sign Connor Cody. What sort of player can you expect to get? A crap one, really. Probably good enough for Scottish football. But a leader that doesn't really lead at all. Gave away a couple of penalties last season. Just not good, really. So yeah, I was gonna say if I come up against a sweat in Rivals, then I leave. But I haven't actually obtained any rival rewards for months. I don't play it. I mean, I didn't even know that it was called Rival Shapeshifters. I'm not going to lie. I think we're in Div 5. Yep. We just keep getting bumped down and down and down. As you can see, we've not played any this week because I just don't play it. The only time that I would ever touch Rivals is if I'm doing an Evo, and that Evo tells you that you have to play Rivals or Champs. And if I'm doing that, and I come up against someone that is like player locking off of kickoff, I leave. If I play the objective modes, the friendly objective modes, if they do not have a game limit, and they do something like player locking off of kickoff, I'm out. I'm out. I just don't want to play against it. Because the top competitive level of this game is not enjoyable. In other games, it can be. Like, you can actually have a really, really fun time. Or maybe not even fun, but a good competitive experience. I don't feel like anyone has that on this game. Beza, hello. How's it going? Did the gritty to then not play, then quit. Bizarre. Yeah, there are weird people that play this game, man. What other games do you play? Well, later tonight, I'm probably going to be playing some PUBG with my mate. We are going to be starting Crash 4 on stream once I return from holiday. We've got an Elden Ring playthrough going on stream. I played some Gears beta over the last couple of weekends. I played Geometry Wars. What else we got going on right now? A bit of Rematch, bit of Retro Classics. Spyro. I'm currently in the process of 100%ing Spyro 3. Splitgate, I've really enjoyed playing that recently. And on my Switch, I'm going to be starting Breath of the Wild on the plane. So that's very exciting. I've been 100%ing my decks on Sword and Shield the last couple of days, and I think on Shield. And I think I need like 5 more things to finish that. And then we'll move on to Scarlet and Violet so we can get the like rewards in home. Yeah, Rematch is really good. And as I said earlier, for those that don't know, I leave for my holiday tomorrow. But the flight is like Thursday morning at like 5 a.m. or something like that. But we're going down to London and staying overnight. So today will be the last stream until I'm back. My holiday is from Thursday until the following Sunday. I think we land at like 8 a.m. on that Sunday. So there's a world where I stream on the 6th of July. If not, then the couple of days after that, we can get back to streaming then. And I would very much like to do some Rematch early doors when I'm back. So that should be good. Let me just very quickly... Oh, okay, they're not started yet. Going to play GCA 6 next year? Yeah. I hate the way at this stage of the game you have to get 10 wins to get good players off objectives on champs. Yeah, it's stupid. It's really stupid, especially because most of the people that get 10 wins aren't going to put him in their team. Like, for me, maybe he'd replace Tanaka. I don't know if he's going to be better than him. He's probably not going to be better than Rashford or Royce. Would I ever consider playing Lies of P? I have no idea what that is. No idea what it is, I'm afraid. Crash 4 on stream, yes. Now, what I'll probably do is I'll stream playing through it. I don't know if I'll stream 100%ing it after I've completed the normal playthrough. Because every video I've ever watched, everything I've ever read about Crash 4 is that there are 2 different reviews of Crash 4. If you're playing through the game, it's like a 9 or 10 out of 10. If you are 100%ing the game, or 106%ing it, whatever it is, it's like a 2 out of 10. Because there's so much replaying of levels, and stuff like that. There's stuff that's just simply unfair, like where some of the boxes are, and if you're not utilizing any guides, then you might not find some of these things. And also just how hard it can be. So I'll do a playthrough, and then I'll decide on 100%ing on stream, because I'd very much like to have a variety of stuff going on the channel, especially over the summer. Stream-wise, at least. Giving a free icon on day 1 kills the whole point of a starter game. Or starter team. Yeah. But that doesn't exist anymore anyway. So, you say... Oh, you said that with your resub. Thank you very much. I appreciate the generosity and support. So yeah, do I think EA giving a free icon on day 1 of FC26 is just a sign of this game being a complete joke? The power curve is untouchable and unsavable IMO. I sadly agree. And that as a pre-order, well, not pre-order, but like Ultimate Edition incentive, kind of shows before the game is even out that the power curve is going to be just as busted next year as it has been the last couple of years. And that isn't being fixed in FC26. Dear God, this game feels so delayed. I mean, for the vast majority of people, you're going to get a crap 86 icon. So, it's not really going to change much. However, they have, apparently they're going to be upgradable later in the year. So, I don't know how that's going to work. Whether they're, like, reworking icon... Oh, my God. Reworking icons, or whether you get a slightly different card type that will then fit in an Evo. Like with the Origin hero and the Prime hero. Maybe it works in a similar way. What's your best Team 2 pull? I don't know if I've pulled anyone. I opened a few packs. But, oh my God, this is... Oh, Jesus, the delay. Thought he'd move that keeper. I can't wait for the next High on Life game. Yeah, that'll be solid. High on Life is on my list of ones to fully play through and 100%. Because I did play part of it on stream. And I had a good time. Oh, this is so unbearably laggy. Oh, it's just so delayed. Hopefully my opponent is having similar problems. Oh, but maybe not if they're doing stuff like that. Oh, another player locker. Back-to-back-to-back games. Go away. I don't care enough. Got Rodrygo and Putellas. Nice. I mean, maybe I did pack some ones, but they're just not memorable because they were just bang average. Or maybe not even bang average, but they're just not going to get in my team. I need to pack something pretty damn sick at this stage for it to get into the team. Walk alone. Oh my God, Maradona was too quick. How has Butragueño beaten Lukaku in the air? Speed boost, yeah. As soon as anyone's dribbling like that, you know that's what's coming. Oh God, no one can control a football. Kieran, hello! Maradona! Yeah, unsurprisingly, this card is absolutely ridiculous. He refuses to celebrate for some reason, but there you go. It's not that hard for EA, just make the cards lower rated. Once they pass the 99 threshold, the game is officially dead IMO with, what, 160 pace? I agree. I hope they don't do that. Hey, we get Gakpo. Cheers, everyone. They could give you a pack where you get a new icon like they did with Heroes this year. Yeah, it could very well be like that. Oh, imagine getting Ibra. Oh. I'm going to Florida. Ryan? The record is 10-3? 10-3. So yeah, we get our Cody Gakpo. And now I don't care whether I lose both of these games. If we come up against Mega Sweats and we go like 2 goals down, I'll just leave. Florida with the misses. I'm going with my girlfriend, my sister, her fiance, my mum and dad. 6 of us. Because it was my sister's 25th, my 30th, and my dad's 60th last year. It was supposed to be a holiday last year. Potentially like a bang... Oh my... I tell you what. That might be the first person I've ever seen time a low-driven shot. I'm deadly serious. I've never attempted it, because trying to time a low-driven with the delay on this game feels like it's impossible. Even without delay, it wouldn't be easy. But in these connections, how on earth are you managing it? I don't know. So I'm half impressed, half amazed. So yeah, it was going to be potentially like the last big family holiday with everyone. Oh, this game. It's unbearable, isn't it? Yeah, 10-3. So we'll open up rewards, claim our Gakpo and stuff once these last couple of games are over. Oh, I should have lobbed it. So it's going to be really, really good. We are going Magic Kingdom. We are going to Universal and Islands of Adventure. We are going to Epic Universe, which is the new one that has just opened like 2 months ago. This button delay is the worst I've ever experienced. This is why this is my most hated game of all time, everybody. And why I'm so glad to be going on holiday. You're a player locking dweeb. It's not that serious. I'm serious. Oh. There we go. As I say, if we're up against big sweat lords and we go 2-0 down, we will leave. I am not trying to come back in a game like that when we've already got 10 wins. Not worth it. Love the start of the game. Opening packs for everything is helpful. Yes. Going to America, time to gain 50 kg of weight. I mean, there will be weight gained. However, you do so much walking when you're going to these parks. Oh, we're also going to NASA, and we're going to Busch Gardens. We're going to an Orlando City game rather than a Club World Cup game because it's like a third of the price and probably going to be more entertaining. We're going to Top Golf. It should be really good. But yeah, you do like 20,000 steps a day, something like that. It's crazy when you're going to the parks, so it'll be good. Have I done level 35? I have absolutely no idea. I've barely played the game this season. We are at 27. I am going to be taking the Xbox for our like Netflix and everything like that. We're going to use this for, and if we wanted to do any games, then we can. I'm not going to be trying to sit there and play champs whilst I'm away. If I was to touch this game, it would be because I'm desperate to do a Leicester Evo. That's it. But I'm not even sure if that will happen, to be honest. So any Evos that I've got outstanding, or ones that I can put players into, ideally I do that tonight/tomorrow. What date do you get back? The 6th of July. Busch Gardens is dope. Yeah. So I've been to these places twice. I went to Busch Gardens and all of the Disney stuff. Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, Epcot, MGM. Is there another one? SeaWorld. I did all of those when I was a kid, when I was like 10. Then, when was it? Like 5 years ago, something like that? Can't really remember. We went to do the Universal stuff because we never did that in that first trip when, like, 20 odd years ago. So yeah, did Universal and Islands of Adventure, but didn't go back to Busch Gardens. So this time we're doing a mix of everything. We're going to Magic Kingdom, and we're going to do the Universal stuff because Universal is absolutely clear. Islands of Adventure is just insane. But Busch Gardens, if you like roller coasters, nothing competes with that. In that kind of area, like the Disney ones and the Universal ones, they don't compete to Busch Gardens for just out and out roller coasters. And that Iron Gwazi, I'm really interested to go on that because when I went, that was still wooden. And it shook you about like no other roller coaster I've ever been on. So now that they've sort of kept a lot of the wooden structure but changed it to steel, I'm intrigued to see how it compares to what it was like all those years ago. Because I don't remember loads and loads of stuff, but I do vividly remember that specific roller coaster there. It was incredible. So I'm very much looking forward to that. So it's going to be an amazing trip. We're obviously taking Craig the Duck. He has to go to all of these things. And I've said on Twitter and everything, I don't know whether I'll do like... I'm tempted maybe to do like some vlog kind of stuff for it, but I've obviously done it for away days in the Prem and home games. Like, basic football vlogs are what I've done rather than this kind of thing. So I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. No, they're going to boot it off. No, they're not. They're going to play? They brought their goalie out. I assumed that was because they were about to leave, regardless of what happened. Maybe they are. And they just didn't feel like giving a goal because that's the community? I don't know. See, Velocicoaster wasn't there when I went. I think it was opening like 6 months after we went. So that's my number one in terms of Islands of Adventure that I want to go on. Hagrid's is the best ride I've ever been on. So I really want to go on that again, but yeah, we'll see. And this time we've got the Park Hopper, so we can go on the Hogwarts Express. So that'll be sick. So maybe they just randomly brought their keeper out. Unless they're in a similar point as me, where they don't really care if they win or lose. They're just getting through these last few games, and if they come up against someone that's better than them, then they'll happily leave. I don't know. Oh, but dear God, once again, just unbelievable button delay. David, sadly, it's not as simple as that when we're at the end of a Champs weekend with the matchmaking. I would love to. Oh, God, I just press buttons and nothing happens. I hate this game. Christ, man. It's just disappointing. Like, that pass wasn't to Maradona. It was to Vardy because he had more space. But the game just locks it onto the wrong player. What can I do about that? It just didn't do what I pressed. Fair enough if I make a mistake. Get out the way, Lindsay. But I didn't. It was the game. Come on, Lindsay. Yeah, see, I mean, that is surely a foul. She's just been absolutely manhandled by Lukaku. My other attacking players don't want to make any runs, so that's a great ball. Of course, it's somehow blocked. That was a really good pass. Like, fizz into him by Griezmann there. I'm not sure if I should have done something different than just shooting. Felt like I had to. And just hope that the game didn't give them the perfect interception / block. Maradona! Ah, so them bringing their keeper out at the beginning was just a genuine thing. They weren't ready to leave. Get out the way, Rashford. God. I needed some different runs going there, which is why I tried a little 1-2 backwards to try and make something happen, but didn't really seem to make any difference. Great tackle, Rudiger. Run! He didn't get the ball, ref. Dirty cheat. Go, Rashford, go. Oh! Maybe I should have through board instead of trying to fizz into feet. I don't know. Oh my god, he's missed. It's all good. You'd rather sit through a tutorial on how paint dries than play this game ever again. Honestly, I don't blame you. I hate it. Everyone I know that plays it hates it. Which is, again, why I've said, if the next game, oh, he's just not shot when I've pressed the button, and it's led to a goal. You shouldn't be able to win at a game and hate the fact that it's happening. But I've scored there because he didn't shoot when I pressed it. If he had, it probably would have been blocked. Oh, the player switch didn't happen either. It's just... It's so bad. It's why you can't take it seriously. If you do, you'll probably have a mental breakdown. First year you've actually stopped playing before Jan, but just have no want to at all. Oh, that's what I was in the middle of saying. Yeah. If the next game is similar to this one, like, one of two things needs to happen in FC26. Either the views on my streams and videos blow up like 10x on videos, something like that. Maybe even 5x. And maybe like 3 to 4x on streams. If that happens, maybe you'd keep me in the game series for longer. Or if the game is actually... if the game is actually enjoyable and doesn't have button delay. If FC26 is even close to similar to 25, I'm out. Even if the views go up a little bit next year, and we're like double what they currently are, or whatever, if it still plays the same, it's not enough. What's the plan if that happens? Hopefully by that point, I would have pushed the football content more and more and more. Like, we've got a year. We've got 15 months to push that side of things. And also attempt to stream other games on these platforms. And maybe gain any bit of traction doing that as well. And if not, normal stuff it is. But, like, if that goal doesn't summarize why I don't want to play this game anymore, I don't think anything will. How much nonsense just happened in that goal? And this is what I mean. I'm winning. I've scored it. I should be happy that I've scored a goal. But it's just so stupid. Should never happen. Grange, yeah, that's unfortunate. They've sucked the fun out of the gameplay so much. Yeah. Playing other games and footy content. Yeah. I mean, we've got Rematch. So there is another football game that I can play that I have enjoyed so far. So that's good. If you got Ibra at the start of the game, you could do a Road to Glory series around Ibra. I mean, you could, but... The sad response to that question is, what's the point? A Road to Glory nowadays. The problem is, the game has changed so much that something like a Road to Glory, unless you are doing a like Evo, past and present kind of theme for your Road to Glory, it's gonna be exactly the same as everyone else, just you've got Ibra. Because that's how the game works now. Everyone gets the same cards from objectives, from SBCs. 98 Maradona, by the way, with like 95 finishing, 99 composure. I love this video game. So enjoyable. So skill-based. Yeah, everyone just, like, look at everybody's teams on this game. Look at how often you're coming up against the exact same cards. Hullet. Henry. Ugh. So unless you're utilizing Evos in a past and present kind of way, everyone's team just looks the same. Like, even Evos. People just do the most meta Evos. Like, Hoodlin. How many times do you see that guy? It's just so boring. I came up against a guy earlier who I beat 5-1, I think, who had a red team season CR7 and an Evo, like, 94 rated Hoodlin. And all he did all game, even when he was like 4 goals down, he ended up leaving, was just lump it up top and try and knock it down with them. Over and over again. No fun or originality at all. You don't even know if footies can save this game? Literally nothing can save this game. Footies will be crap, just like Team of the Season was crap, just like Shapeshifters. Missed days where someone like Team of the Week Lukaku was like 500k actually felt rewarding packing. Yep. One of my most viewed videos of all time was FIFA 16 draft rewards that I opened in the first week of the game. And I don't know if any of you remember what I got. I think there were 2 cards, and it was crazy. Lukaku was one of those 2 players, but I can't remember. I got 1 normal card that sold for a load of coins, and an inform that sold for a decent amount. I can't remember if Lukaku was... He might have been normal. And the other card was an inform of someone. And it was like sick. Whereas, yeah, now, 10k. You think EA's given up on this game now? Feels like the series has been given up on at this stage. There are people on Twitter that I see that say low driven is the most broken playstyle in the game. Am I not utilizing right? Like, are you supposed to ball roll and then low driven? The amount of times that mine gets saved, kind of crazy. But it might just be a thing that, yeah, I'm not... Oh, it switched to the wrong guy. That nearly cost me. Yeah, I don't know if I'm making an error or if some people are overreacting. There's too much wrong with EA. Usually enjoy it, but they've sucked the fun out of the gameplay. Yep. You played Rematch yesterday with 5 friends, 3v3. Never laughed so much at the gameplay because we made it goofy to play. Yeah! It's arcadey! That's the point. Whereas this game, with how stupid so much stuff is, it feels arcadey, but that's not like how it's marketed or advertised or anything like that. It's supposed to be the football simulator game. But there we go. We do beat him. David, the I am better man. So here we go. 11 wins in champs. Let's see if we get anything good. I mean, last week I got Shapeshifters Maradona. I don't believe there's a world where we can top that. However, you never know. We do get Gakpo as well. Remember packing your first ever inform FIFA 16? Vieto sold him for 70k. Nice. Here we go then. Let's claim everything. And we're going to open everything, because obviously I'm not here on Friday to open things for Team 3. Do you think EA are not bothered about Ultimate Team because they know that the other games don't have a good Ultimate Team? Oh, as in, like, if these other games had great Ultimate Team-esque modes, they'd be forced to care more? That kind of thing? Maybe. So Gakpo, we'll pick him up, and I'll probably try him out over Tanaka and see if he's any good. Because he does look solid. He's double 5-star as well. So we'll try him out. Right, we need to just plonk a load of fodder into something. what do we do? Do we do one of these? One of 3 Tots or Shapeshifters player pick? Sure. Why not? Why not? Wait, what does it even need? Any Tots or Team of the Week and an 87 rated team. I don't have any Tots in here. Okay. We can put one in. That's fine. And I don't really care about overpaying because we're probably going to get back a lot of what we've just put in. From the rewards. So we can fill this up with 86s, put in like 1 team of the season, and it should be high rated enough. And then maybe we'll do like a couple more. Because I am supposed to be playing some games with my mate pretty damn soon. So let's just get this done. Oh, it's not high rated enough. You kidding me? And then it changes to Streets Won't Forget because the game is broken. 89 rated, there we go, enough. And we've got loads of Hegerbergs, so she can just go in. Right, let's get some champs rewards on the go, shall we? I don't know how many dupes we actually have. 13. Let's do that. And then we have room for a few things. So, let's get this out of the way. So this is Team of the Season or Shapeshifters. Oshawola, Wesley Schneider. We'll go with him because I don't already own him. I think he's worth like 40k. Oh, no, not even that. Not even that. Right. Next, 2 of 5, 85 plus. So these are tradable from 11 wins from champs. We get Allison. Oh, Allison and Swanson. Sure. And then this one. We get Nuno Tavares and Irene Paredes. Let's get rid of Bruno. Okay. Then we've got this 2 of 5, 87 plus pick. I assume this came from the Gakpo objective. I'm not 100% sure. Let's have a look. Player number 1, Jude. Number 2 is another gold. Another gold. Another gold. And a dreadful gold. Well, wasn't that fantastic? Absolutely fantastic. Right, we've got our picks then. Here we go, everybody. 1 of 4, 94 plus, Ultimate Tots / Shapeshifters. As I say, last week we got Maradona, and then I got Griezmann from another pack, so I need something unbelievable in order to get in my team here. A centre mid or defender is what I'm looking for here. Still thinking of doing the collection book again or that sort of thing for the final few months. Not in the way that I would normally do the collection book, where I have to like play games with the cards, but maybe a version of it where we're never playing the game. We're just grinding the like 85 times 10s in the menus, trying to get every available card. Maybe something like that. Okay? Right, let's go! Pick number 1 is Team of the Season Putellas. I don't know the values of any of these cards, so I don't know if that's great or not. She has got a Shapeshifters. This card is still worth over 300k. And we could potentially try her out as well as Gakpo at that left centre mid spot. At centre mid. Although it feels like she's a bit wasted there. You'd want to play her as a cam. But she's not going to be better than Griezmann, is she? Still, really nice card. Number 2, Shapeshifters, Marieps. Don't need you. Sorry. Number 3, another Shapeshifter. Arguably, the best goalkeeper in the entire game. That's what people are saying. So, I believe his price has come down. However, I need that more so than I need the centre mid. He's still 400k. So that's a big pull. And number 4 needs to be a monster. It is not. We will take Kanate, and he's higher rated. So if we ever end up putting them in an SBC, then there we go. But Shapeshifters Kanate is great. and actually does improve the team. Player 2, or pick number 2. Team of the season, Renard. Really good, but not enough to get into the team. Yeah, the goalkeeper is an absolute joke. The one where they haven't upgraded his stats. So he's got like 9 handling and stuff like that. It's ridiculous. Player 2, Shapeshifter. Cool, what a pull. Player number 3, Bobby Charlton. Another one that we could try out at centre mid. He's only worth, like last time I saw, I think he was like 150k. Maybe even less than that. 120k for Bobby. And the final player is... That's the 4th Royce that I've got. Goodness me. I'll take Bobby because I'd like to try him out. So, in theory, we've obviously got our packs to open now as well. But with those pulls, David De Gea will drop down here. And so you can see what I mean, right? These 3 are probably not getting moved throughout the rest of the game. Royce and Rashford, it would take something very, very good to replace them. The defense I really like, but if I got like a crazy shapeshifter centre-back, then we could try them out. However, we did just get that Canate, so we're going to put him in goal. And then we will also try out a couple of these guys that we have just obtained. So, Gakpo and Bobby Charlton. I do also have this Manyan that I could try at centre mid as well. One of these will come out on top. Will they be better than this Tanaka card? Maybe. They will also play on 3 chem rather than 2, so that will be better. Let's go and open up the rest of these packs now and see if we can get anything on top of that. Yeah, you can play centre-back as well, which is ridiculous. So let's start off with an 87 times 3. No special card, unless they dangle. Well, if they do, I'm not finding out on that one. What do I want to put them into? Yeah, do I do something like this Butra? I could get the 98 Butra. Do I care about anything else here? Probably not, if we're realistic. What does this need? Can anyone enlighten me? If I was to open this Encore icon thing up, I think with Canate you need to put a goalkeeper basic because he starts with an outfield basic. Is that actually a thing? In this icon pick, what is the best defender that I could get? Because that's what I need the upgrades for. I don't need strikers or forwards. So, let's do one of these, just... Oh. Oh, there's no loan. You can't get a loan. You do have to put goalkeeper basic on Canate. That's ridiculous. Am I that far away from Oblak, etc. from the season? That's where I took Manyan. I did look at Oblak, but I thought Manyan has 3 different positions that he can play. So for videos, he's more versatile. Well, no one seems to have replied to that question, so I don't know if there's someone elite that I can get. So I don't know if it's worth me doing it. But I don't know what else to put my fodder in to open up the rest of these packs. I haven't even seen some of these cards. Lucy Bronze is a right wing card. Timo. Carvajal. Can you play multiple positions? You can. We'll do you, or we'll at least do part of you for some versatility. Again, it needs a team of the season, though. Why are you not allowing shapeshifters in here? You might as well at this stage, right? So, let's fill this up so that we can open up the rest of those packs, because I don't want to take ages doing this. I want to sort of fly through. Say no, because it'll be crap, but up to you. It's simply whether there are some mental defenders that are available in that pick that I just cannot think of off the top of my head. I just don't know who would be in there. You can get Maldini. I don't even know what that Maldini would be. Is that enough? Oh, we don't have a Real Madrid player. Of course not. But we're going to try and rip through these. Because, yeah, then I've got stuff to do. Thuram and Maldini are probably the only good defenders. Fair enough. Okay, no Shapeshifter in the double walkout pack. Although we get 89 and 81, so not too bad. So what are the highest things we've got in here? We've got two of them. There's our 3-player one. Right, let's do our tradable 85 times 10 from Champs. We do get a promo card. So that's base Erdegaard, followed by anyone worth anything? Probably not. Leon down to League 2. Wow. The club has the possibility to appeal the decision. So it's due to their finances. They're down. That's crazy. Oh, God, it's tradable stuff, but I've already got tradable stuff up here that I just haven't been bothered to sell. I guess anything 85 or below can just go. Right, we'll do that. There we go. Okay, so I don't imagine she has any value. She's probably like 15k. But we've got two of these. Contains one Ultimate Dots or Shapeshifter player item. Kind of sucks that it doesn't give you like guaranteed team 2 or whatever, but it is what it is. Let's see what we get out of two of these. So we get a Shapeshifter. I don't know who that is. But she's a dupe. Do you sell? We're going to quick sell a 94 rated card. How mental is this game? Next. Tots. A woman. You aren't going to sell either. YouTube stream very laggy. Oh, it's doing the thing again. But nothing wrong on my end. Back from holiday. I'll try get tech support on this issue. It's fine on Twitch and TikTok. So yeah, YouTube is lagging again, even though I specifically tried to fix that today, so that's great. Love it when stuff like that happens. And again, yet another reason why I'm just really happy to be going on holiday. Get me away from tech issues, get me away from this game. Just let me have a break, please. Tradable, ×3, 86 plus pack, and we get no special card. So I'm assuming that Twitch and TikTok are fine here. I'm assuming that there's no issues on there and that it's just a YouTube thing, because that's what's been the problem recently. I don't know why, but YouTube just lags. And there are no problems on my end. There's no CPU issues. There's no dropped frame issues. There's nothing. But YouTube just... it has this crazy buffering problem, which is really not what you need. Let me open Twitch. So, is Twitch okay? Came here for a few minutes while your audio on YouTube was on and off. I mean, it's not the audio. It's the whole thing buffering. There. We'll put our Twitch link in the chat. on YouTube. Right, contains 3 Shapeshifters players items from all teams.